Fiaura. Fiaura never changes. I mean, seriously, have you seen her clothes? She always wears the same thing.
Gain, I like my clothes, and I record in bulk. Who let you near a mic?
You did?
Welcome to Fallout 4, everyone.
With Fiaura. And her clothes. The same ones always.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fiaura. I've been sitting out here by the Brotherhood to get some tack. And I kind of ran into my first Yugwise. And they aren't immediately... Oh god, nope, they're attacking me. They are totally pissed. Oh!
I suppose we should...
Fuck! Respect my authority! Respect it! I said start respecting it! Shoot it in the head! Go down! Why does it have a plastic fork? Never mind. God, Yugwise. Scary fuckers. It's basically a Gould bear. At least according to the nth apple, it's a Gould bear. Ah, excuse me. And it's a stunted one, so it's not the big and bad ones that you would normally... These are smaller, actually. I wonder where the big bad ones are. Eat my authority. Righteous authority says die. Okay. Oh god, rats. Okay, I don't have time to sort through what all this stuff is. I'm just gonna grab it all and then sort it later. Oh shit. Oh, Kira.
May I be of assistance?
Take some stuff so I can run and get out of the radiation zone here. Just take some junk. Doesn't matter what it is, just take it. Jangles the moon monkey. I'm gonna hold those onto those and the teddy bears. Typewriter. There, I can run. Oof. It's a lot of rads. Okay, so note to self. You're gonna take rads doing this, unless you know, have power armor on. Which I've kind of been reserving because I have a very special surprise that's been slowly. Shut the fuck up, monkey.
Imagine the world outside the vault. This is what I was hoping for.
Really? This is what you were hoping for? I'm gonna call this a very good thing to hope for. Alright. So, what now? Well, we've got the tack. We killed the Yugwise. It's time to get out of here. I haven't actually explored that. There's a lot of roads through there. I might want to go through there. I found this, and I'm not quite sure what to make of it, but there's this lady with a lot of cats and cat pictures out here all by herself, and she's a trader. I mean, I can't, like, really... She also happens to have missiles. And those are incredibly useful. To me.
Hey there.
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
Yeah, that's exactly what she is. She's just a
Let's see what you got.
trader with some stuff and apparently the cat lady out in the boonies. Okay, what is... Oh, God, I hate those. Get back.
Signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Headshot! Remember, I put 2 on the head and 1 on the body. Critical that thing, get rid of it. There we go. Blood bugs, gotta hate them.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods.
What's going on up here?
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. What? That's That's right. Walk away.
Excuse me? You telling me what to do? Oh, it's on. I'm gonna find out what the fuck's going on here and you're gonna die.
We're closed. You can thank that poison seller outside for that.
Sarcasm.
I'm calling it right here. This world can officially bite my ass.
You got that right. But Wolfgang out there means business. I need him gone. Hey, you for hire? I have 100 caps if you take care of him.
Really?
Your offer seems a little low for a man's life.
Fair enough. Say 125 caps.
Sure.
All right, Trudy. I'll get rid of him.
Thank you. I'll back you up from here. Go get him.
With your pipe weapon, sure. Oh, you guys know what's going on now. You told me to walk away. Nope. You should have kept your mouth shut.
Countermeasures.
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
Now your head's not on your shoulders anymore. Congratulations, dipshit. I'll take the mud fruit. It might be useful. I'm not stealing from you.
Hi.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Sweet! I found a shop.
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
She apparently has ammo and some random stuff that I could use. There's a fusion core? Oh my god! 50% more damage versus... That's a nice sword. General Chow's Revenge. Unique sword. I got the cap, so I might be buying another sword, guys. I'm really looking for a Ripper. Because what I'm putting together, you guys are going to laugh at. But I'm really looking for a Ripper. Really hard. And there's a reason I'm looking for the Ripper. I'm going to just sell some stuff, decrease my weight. And also the fact that I'm buying this sword. I need money. Because I'm spending over 1,000 caps at this place. Stuff I don't really need. Cotton yarn, no. Just random shit. I might just be having to pay for it. I think I'm going to have to just eat it. I've got plenty of pre-war money, but I'm keeping it for some reason. Shh, don't judge me. I don't know what these 2mm cartridges go to, but I've got so many of them I don't need. I don't even know what this fucking goes to. Is that the Gauss rifle? It might be the Gauss rifle. I might pay for that later. I don't really use my 10mm pistol as much, and also the ammo for it is way too plentiful. Don't really have anything that eats 50 cal. I have way too many 308 rounds. Again, don't really have anything that eats 308. Except for my sniper rifle. Don't have a flamer. Don't have a plasma gun. I mean, just random shit here. Sorry that I actually just now realized I'm recording and doing a transaction. Confirm trade.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Alright, so we've dropped into Piper's office. Because I immediately just said, you know what, I'm going to go talk to Piper. See what she wants.
Hey, Piper.
Holding up, Blue?
Blue.
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Here's your headline. Local woman says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smart ass. Fine.
I didn't expect her to actually say no. I just wanted to give a smart ass answer.
Piper.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
Sure, I'll do it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Sarcastic. I gotta go with it.
It was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go with the satirical approach to this arc. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Can you even compare the two? World out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame you.
I mean, I wouldn't blame homesick.
The big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
Oh, shit.
I lost
Family member.
family, okay? I'm trying to get one of them back.
What's their name, Blue? Who are they?
I'm trying to be vague.
Why do you care?
This is news. No one else in Diamond City may care about the missing, but my paper does.
Fine.
My baby, Sean, was
You
kidnapped.
drug it out of me.
He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
I don't know. I honestly don't know yet.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly.
Really?
The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
I'm gonna say what I would say.
Wait, people just ignore kidnapping?
First, I want to know that.
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks or super mutants or feral ghouls. They just give up.
Really?
So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
Get revenge.
Find who's responsible and make them pay.
I'm Fiaura.
Simple
Come on,
as that.
guys. You know
I'll
what I
take
want to
anger
do
over
to that son of a
apathy any day.
bitch who took
Good quote.
Sean.
Thanks, Blue.
I do believe the exact
everything.
description was, I want to shove
It's
a
gonna take
grenade
some
up
time
his
to put this all
ass
together, but I
to
think
where
your
the point where
stories
he
give
has to
Diamond
choke
City
it out of
plenty
his
to talk
throat.
about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Fair enough. Piper is now an available companion. I got a level! Yay! Wait, if Piper's a companion, does that mean I can loot this place? It does. I can just grab shit. Well, okay. She's not gonna be terribly
Is this well sent?
argumentative over it.
What's that for?
It's very confusing.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone.
There's gotta be
threatened
something
their
more to her
life.
angle here. She's a
Me?
reporter.
I'm very successful.
Okay, well then. Someone's threatened your life. What could they have threatened your life
Anything I can
over?
do? You just say the word.
Terminal. First I want to loot the rooms, but I'm going to check out that terminal. Ooh, a sequin dress. I wonder what that actually looks like. I'm going to be doing a fashion show for you guys later. I'm just gathering all the materials so I can have a very expansive show. What's on the terminal? Article, synthetic truth. Noodles, we eat them all. We all love them. In Diamond City's power, noodles have supplied the sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's program Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful, the ordering and eating of noodles is one of the most shared human experiences, or is it? I was stuck by the very question last night as I had power modules last Monday. Just after 5 p.m. enjoying the dinner, that's when Mayor McDougal walked up, saw still and engaging in the same ritual, right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles, shared experience almost every day. So, must have also seen residents 60 years ago on the uncharacteristically warm May evening of 2229. As I sat there at the counter, But these were the days before Takahashi's and a hot noodle, ice cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff whiskey. The bar's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences. There aren't many among us who are old enough to remember that evening, although some of the Gould residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor Noogle's anti-Gould decree of 2282. But there may be one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Ethers Hawthorne, who has recurred her. I sat there tonight, sitting at the bar, just 22 years old, so just looking at a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all thought we were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into the town earlier that day, said he was out from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did? I don't know where this is going. Matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make someone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all decided to crowd around. Everyone wanted to exchange a word and hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, or until it wasn't. Continued to recount that evening. When we'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter took 4 or 5 drinks at a time. He seemed drunk, and I guess like the rest of us. Then something just happened. He was smiling, but the smile... What's going on here? Sort of went from his face all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching kind of funny, and I remember watching him clear as it happened yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and blam! He shot Henry the barman right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. Describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for, holy shit, Batman, creation of combat androids, had actually successfully created model androids so advanced it could effortlessly imitate Skynet, anyone? I see Skynet! After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people, too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running. They opened fire, and Mr. Carter kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and there he lay, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them. Why do I just have this impression of Arnold going, I'll be Buck? Early sense, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was one. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere among us. Explains the events from earlier when I walked into town and somebody was just accusing their brother. Wow. Wow. Okay then. Which brings Noodles. Last Wednesday in the spot where the synth hardware mercilessly killed after spreading hours of shared experience. Assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong, are they? Okay then. Reader complaints. Honor the wall. You failed to acknowledge in any way the contribution of the mighty wall in the defense of our town against the last month's super mutant attacks. I find this extremely offensive and will not be pursued until such disrespect is publicly corrected. We honor the efforts of all those involved in the defense of our great city wall. From Dear Whack Job, 2 members of Diamond City died defending this town. Personal and public response. Where was your hunk of plywood for them? Happy story. I find your choice of topics sad. How about a happy story? Maybe something nice about the bar. Thank you for your feedback. Our stories are selected for relevance and importance to the Diamond City populace. Private response. Vadim, no story about your bar is going to end happily. Burn. For shame. Your paper is just trying to drum up fears about synths to increase sales. You should be ashamed of yourself. Thank you for your concern. Our paper makes significant efforts to ensure all stories are accurate and free of editorializing. Thank you for your concern. I hope you get snatched. Public Perspectives Archive. Ooh. I have a storm between 2 loves. One hand, I have my profession every moment I spend with the young and upcomers for who work with joy. I have a coworker, wise, patient, debonair. I must confess feelings for him, but my life is my work. Huh. So she gives, like... She's a decent human being and a reporter? What? She's a decent person and a news reporter. I know there's some good ones out there, but I have never met one in my life. And I've met 20 or 30 reporters, and all of them turned out to be sleaze. She's a decent human being and a reporter. That can be a thing? Did I find, like, the golden diamond inside the rough of coal and ash and nuclear hellfire? So I was wrong. Piper isn't sleazy. Her methods I don't necessarily agree with, but it turns out she's a decent person. She is a decent person. I don't believe this. I don't know what to make of this. Surprising to say the least. Alright, let's go take a look at outside here and see if there's anything else. But yeah, that's how you get Piper as a companion. It's Piper's Secrets. Wow. She's a decent person. I'm really surprised. Shocked even. Okay, I think it's about time that we go finish up some of these Brotherhood quests. I'm going to give you guys a full update of the equipment that has resulted from all of these Brotherhood side quests, by the way, and there's some really nice stuff I've been gathering together. And then we're going to be getting into, well, we're going to be getting into the main storyline. Back into the main story, and we're going to be pushing through it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope to see you guys in the next video, which the next follow-up video is going to be an equipment update to show you guys the nice shiny stuff I've gotten from the Brotherhood of Steel little side missions that are apparently you can run for infinitum. That may change in the future, I don't know, but you can just keep running these over and over again, and it just goes to new locations, or sometimes back to old locations. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more stuff by Fiaura, hit the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, you can do so through the Patreon page or through clicking the ad at the end of the video. If you would like to see the previous major Fallout 4 video, it's right there for you guys. Go ahead and click on it, go right to it. In the meantime, this is Fiaura officially signing out for right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, guys. Another cap stash, sweet. There we go. Okay, so the left arm of my power armor is giving out. That's expected though. That's the T-45 arm.